Hey, what's up guys, Fifa here, and welcome to this Inform Ribery review. Now you're about to see what I paid for this guy. Just bear in mind, I bought him as quickly as possible so I could get this review up for you guys. Yeah, I paid 11 million coins. Holy crap, that is pretty expensive. Anyway, in 6 games he scored 7 times for me and got himself 3 assists, which is a decent record overall for a winger. And overall, it was fun to use, but also a bit confusing. I mean, he did have some decent games, but the fact that on my mind it was playing that I paid 11 million for him, he definitely did not feel like an 11 million coin player. And I know one comment I'm going to get is Royce or Ribery, and I would 100% go with Royce all the time, and I'll explain why as we move on with the review. But for now, let's have a look at some of the in-game stats. As you can probably imagine, for a fast winger who's quite small, he's pretty weak, and that is what you can expect, but he's got decent balance on him, so he does stay on his feet. He's got a really good dribbling and really good ball control. He's really fun to dribble with, and he does feel a lot faster because of his dribbling, which is good to see. Very agile, and he's got the 5-star skills, so for skillers, you guys obviously get more out of this guy than me, because as you guys know, I'm not much of a skiller myself. His crossing and passing in general are all really good, and in that aspect, my kind of winger, I want to be shooting more with him, and his shooting wasn't bad, don't get me wrong, his shot power was good, but I did feel for such a high rated player, his finishing wasn't that great, which yeah. I mean, as I say, it wasn't terrible, but because he is so high rated, I did expect a lot more from him. Now, from the clips, you're going to see he's got some great dribbling. He is quite hard to tackle once you get running with him, because he's running at a great bit of pace, he's got really good ball control, and he just dribbles with the ball so freaking well. And as you can see, he actually stays on his feet very well here, in a bit of a battle with Chiellini. Eventually does get the ball whipped in, and Baista, yeah, Baista should have scored that. Great cross by Ribery, and should have had an extra assist on his record. As you can see, this is me attempting to skill. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. But Ribery actually scores a really nice goal here. Tricks the defender, cuts inside, and smashes it in the back of net. As I say, when you shoot with this guy, I definitely go for the shot power more than the finesse. But I don't know, I just found that miles more effective. Scores a nice goal here as well, smashing it past the keeper once again to make it 2-1 in that game. Ribery bringing us back into that game after being 1-0 down. And once again, you can see the pace here against Bezler, a very quick centre-back. Cuts inside, stays on his feet again after being fouled, but as I say, he got good balance, stays on his feet, and eventually does get the ball across the box and sets up a bit of a sweaty goal, but we'll take it. Ribery sets up a very nice goal against a very quick defence. As I said, these MLS teams have always got pretty quick defenders at the back, which is a bit annoying. Once again, Ribery getting nudged, but stays on his feet because of that balance, and eventually worms his way in and scores a very nice goal. That is what I liked about him. Although he is pretty weak and he can get pulled off the ball, he rarely went down for me, stayed on his feet, and could create a chance or score a goal from it, which was good to see. Anyway, the positives and negatives. His pace, dribbling and ball control, as I've said, were absolutely awesome. His shot power was good, and his crossing and passing in general were really awesome. Now, the reason I don't have like a massive list of positives and negatives is because there wasn't anything like too outstanding about him or too negative about him. I definitely don't feel he's worth anywhere near the amount I paid for him, and if you are going to ask Royce or Ribery, I would 100% go with Royce. But overall, he's a fun player, and as I say, I think you'll definitely get more out of him if you're a skiller. But in all honesty, if you do want to use Ribery, I would just pick up his normal card, because as I say, I didn't feel too much difference from that and the Inform. Anyway guys, that is my review of Inform IF Ribery. If you have enjoyed, remember to leave a like, comment below who you'd like to review next. Have a very good day. Adios.